Alrighty, guys. How you guys doing tonight? Real Housewives of Atlanta. Alright, we're going to keep it short, sweet, and simple. Wasn't that much going on tonight. But as we see, it hasn't been much going on the last couple of episodes. So basically, we start off with, I'm just going to tell God basically what each girl was doing. So that's what it kind of based off to. Phaedra and Portia went to have a colonic. Phaedra invited Portia to get some of the shit out of her body. And it showed them two there. Miss Portia said she had never, had a colonic before. That's probably the only hole on her body that's virgin, in my own opinion. And while they're there, they're sharing things that has went on. Well, since they last seen each other, I guess the party had happened. And they were talking about Kenya, of course. That's the only little subject these two have with each other is talking about Kenya. And Phaedra also goes in to tell Portia about the meeting she had with Candy. So I noticed when she said I had a meeting with Candy, Portia was like, oh, you did? Like she was shocked, like, bitch, what you doing over there talking to her? I didn't know you was her friend again. On the low key, it kind of looked like these girls do not want Phaedra and Candy to meet up, I guess, basically Portia probably wouldn't have nobody to film with. That, anyway, let's keep it moving. So Phaedra is telling, Phaedra, I wanted to call her fake Phaedra. But Phaedra is telling Portia about, how she said, how would you feel if your friend was keeping your ex-husband's stuff at her house and she didn't tell you nothing about it? And of course, the camera went right to Portia. Betrayed. So, and Miss Phaedra, that's what she said. That's how I felt. Y'all, that Phaedra's something else. She a little shady. She's not to be trusted, but of course she's a lawyer. As Tyler Perry say, a lie lawyer. Okay, them motherfuckers don't tell the truth anyway. But anyway, moving right along. Basically, Phaedra is really, really pressed about Candy having Todd shit. But as I was watching in the blogs this week, minding my business, Gossip was saying that ever since the episode aired, that they were on their way. We're going on a trip to our favorite Real House of Atlanta house. And it's Candy. And we're going to get our shit. Because you owe a $2 million motherfucking fine. And we want our shit. But you know what, y'all? While they was running them off, Candy and Todd should have said, to even help with Apollo and keeping this stuff, Todd should have said he gave me that for the payment of the video. But, Candy and Todd was running their mouth. Now I hear the feds is on their way over there to ring her motherfucking doorbell. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Candy, they finna ring your bell, girl. So anyway, moving right along with Miss Cynthia, what's basically going on in her life. Leon shows up because they're going to get some tutoring lessons for Noel. And he shows up to kind of film with Cynthia because Peter MIA. Peter been gone for 10 days ever since their little incident at the fucking party the last time. This motherfucker left and went back to Charlotte, and he has not been answering Cynthia's telephone calls. And he is not basically filming with Real Housewives of Atlanta because he was pissed about them showing that goddamn video. And everybody, that's storylines for a lot of them girls. Miss Portia, she coming at her. Phaedra, she coming at her. They all getting Cynthia back. See, sometimes you got to be careful. The seeds you sow in life, because you shall reap them. So anyway, Leon's there. And they pick out this young man to tutor Noel in her acting career. And after the young man leaves, Kamari, because he's a very, very handsome young man, Cynthia keeps saying, damn, you cute. Damn, you this. And Leon like, you sure is pointing out everything that's handsome and this, that, and the other. Are you all right? Are you all right? Well, come to find out the bitch ain't all right. So later on, they have a meeting. Well, they finish talking. Noel goes upstairs. And Leon tells Cynthia, I heard you guys are having problems. She said, oh, Lord, you heard too? He said, of course, someone showed me the video, you know. Well, it was all over social media. So, of course, he's seen it. And he said, yeah, I seen, you know, what's popping off, you know. He said, you always run. Maybe you should stay and fight this time. And she said, oh, is that right? He said, yeah, you always run from everything. I know that feeling. I'm guilty. I take off running too. It is what it is. And basically, Cynthia and Peter have a meeting. He finally shows up after avoiding her phone calls and not seeing her for 10 days. This motherfucker shows back up. They have a meeting together. And serious tears start coming out his mouth. So, y'all, I don't know. I don't know if this is a storyline or if it's true. That motherfucker was crying real tears, and a man really don't cry on motherfucking nationwide TV. But this nigga motherfucking ego is bruised because she said she was not in love with him no more. And he's telling her basically when a person's hurt, that's when they say things they don't mean. But that motherfucker Cynthia is sitting there like Cynthia ain't never really showed her feelings. That's one thing, that bitch can hide her motherfucking feelings. Cynthia is sitting there basically, and she's saying, you know, I basically fell out of love with you. But at the end of their conversation, they decided they're going to fight. You know, she's going to give it one more chance. And she said, we're not in a good place, but I'm going to give you one more chance. Baby, give me one more chance. Hey, just give me one more chance. I don't know what the name of that song is. That's one of Tiki's songs out of my archives, y'all. When they sign me, I'm going to let y'all know. Bitch, I'm be like James Wright. On my own. Once again. Yes, y'all know I ain't got no goddamn sense. So anyway, we makes it on to Kenya. Kenya and her bullshit. I love you, Kenya, but you full of shit. So Kenya is going around. She's trying to, you know, work with this event planner that Cynthia had because she's ready to launch Naked Hair. No, not Naked Hair. That's Portia. She's ready to launch Kenya Moore's hair care, whatever the shit it is. And anyway, Brandon shows up. Lawrence there. They end up renting out this space. The event planner, she let her know, bitch, don't fuck me over. So she rent out this warehouse and they're doing the party. Miss Kenya twirls on in with her man. But when she twirls in with her man, everybody is sitting around. Everybody doing this. Everybody so motherfucking hot up in this motherfucker. And on her way out, this is all she see is everybody fanning. Y'all, I thought Kenya was going to have a meltdown. Y'all know that motherfucking Kenya can't handle it. I thought that bitch was going to twirl the fuck on out of there. Because she walked in with her men and they walked the fuck out, okay? So all the girls show up. Candy fat ass. Forgive me, y'all. Candy pregnant ass. Let me rephrase that. She comes, but she can't stay because it's too hot up in that motherfucker. So she said, y'all let Kenya know I came, but I can't hang around because, bitch, I'm pregnant and I'm hot. And I'm bothered. I'm probably hungry, y'all. So I got to go. Bitch, I got to go. Excuse me, y'all. So she leaves. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, that was so nasty. Y'all forgive a bitch. I don't know what I ate, but it wasn't agreeing with me. So anyway, all the other girls come. Marlo. Portia shows her motherfucking ass up with her sidekick, whoever this bitch is, Jamila, whoever she is. And she's a messy motherfucking bitch. Because she's trying to make known that she takes some of the hair care products that's sitting all over the tables. And she commenced to drinking it. And she said, y'all, this is water. It smells like water. It's thin like water. So the bitch drinks it. I don't know if she's trying to get some camera time, but they gave that whole song. And she makes sure to shade motherfucking Kenya when she walks out with her motherfucking boo. I don't know who boo is, but we got us a man on this motherfucking episode. Kenya, you go, bitch. Twirl on. Twirl, twirl. So anyway, everybody shows up to the event. Marlo, she by Sheree, she shows up. And Lawrence and all the other girls are there too. Y'all right now, y'all know Nene ain't there right now. You know that bitch on well thinking she was gonna make it on Broadway. But she didn't, because the bitch will be back before the season is over. But we need a hoe because they need somebody to come for. And you know what? Believe it or not, coming for Nene is the motherfucking easiest target on there. And one thing, Kenya don't give a fuck. She comes for everybody. I seen Claudia there. And basically, Kenya asks, Sheree to come out so they could squash the beef that they had going on. And they talk civilized, and that motherfucking Kenya, y'all, she's shading her motherfucking ass. So they end up making up, and Kenya said, if you need a contractor, let me know. I'll hook you up, because later on, I might need to come down and borrow a cup of sugar from you. That motherfucking Kenya is shady motherfucking boots. She's shading while she ain't supposed to be shading and still shading. I said, this motherfucking twirl queen is a goddamn fool, y'all. So, y'all, I think that's basically what went on tonight. Oh, Kim and her husband got to go to the event. They got a babysitter. And they hadn't been out. Kim's husband told her, bitch, you ain't got no friends, and you need to get your motherfucking nails done. Because when he looked at her hand, he was like, you should put some color on that. And she was like, oh, honey, why you shade me like that? And, of course, bravo motherfucking ass. They put it on there. Of course they did. Anything you think not going on that motherfucker, going on it, because we need some, y'all. We need some. We need something to go off of. So they end up getting the babysitter. The husband is happy. He runs around the motherfucking house and do a victory dance. Yes, yes. We get to get away from all these motherfucking kids and we get to get out. Sounds like he's more happier than she is. But when they get to the event, this motherfucker sitting there, yonder, because I guess Kenya is boring they motherfucking ass with the release of this hair care product, hubby, why you there? I mean, the men I do see there is like Brandon, her friend, and Lawrence, who do have. So, and he made it very known that he was helping Kenya with the release of the hair care products. And basically, y'all, Marlo, they're giving her a little camera time. I'm glad y'all let Marlo back on. But Marlo, we got Marlo, Sheree, and Kenya. Amongst the three of you motherfuckers, y'all need to bring some motherfucking spark to this goddamn show. Cause y'all, I was sitting there, I'm responding to comments on my videos. I'm showing my son something that was on screen. Now, this is all while I'm watching the Housewives. And I'm taking notes because I'm trying to say, well, what am I going to talk about? Because, it ain't really much going on. But, y'all, it's going to get better. I know it's going to get better. Ooh, child, things are going to get easier. Ooh, child, things are going to get brighter. I see it, y'all. I'm looking at my ball, my menthaladium ball, and I'm predicting the future. And the future tells me, let me open it up. Oh, it's going to get better, y'all. It's going to get better. But y'all, if y'all like what you see, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, y'all. And y'all, tell a friend to tell his motherfucking friend to come over, slide through. Come get your life. Hang out with Tiki. That bitch a goddamn fool. She don't give a fuck. Y'all, I would have went over there to Walmart and grabbed one of their pies and walked out, but I didn't want to go to jail before Thanksgiving, y'all. Bitch don't, I don't want to get locked up. She locked up, won't let me out. Hey, won't let me out. She locked up, won't let me out. Y'all have a nice night. She locked up, won't let me out.